everyone, and thanks for tuning in to Wowhead's Downtime Tuesday. My name is Panzer, and today I'm going to be talking about the happenings of the past week in the world of Warcraft. I hope that you enjoy this video, and if you do, remember to rate it thumbs up. Before I get into today's video, I want to take a moment to talk about a very serious subject, the dangers of high sodium levels. I know just as well as anyone else that Senpai Blizzard can cause extreme salt spikes in even the healthiest of individuals. Like for instance, when they literally ruin the best cloth belt in the game rather than fix it, and then excuse their actions by blaming clipping issues, as if feet haven't glitched through mounts for all of eternity. But remember everyone, you are not a french fry and salt is not a good flavor for you. Hypernatremia is a serious medical condition, and if your intense saltiness lasts more than 4 hours, please contact a physician. Moving on, I am such a no-life that it actually brings me joy to read Hotfixes. Not because problems are being corrected, no, it is much more immature than that. It genuinely tickles my fancy to read all of the ridiculous things that broke when they updated the game. Some of my favorite hotfixes from this week are as follows. All of the Darkmoon Island is now a sanctuary zone. Oh, isn't that wonderful? I can honestly say that I'm just so glad I wasn't one of the innocent bystanders just minding my own business playing ring toss when some jerkface decided it was time for me to die. It is a carnival, people. It is a place where children go for joy. Have you no humanity? Fixed an error in calculating the shortest flight path from Ironforge to the Isle of Kildonis. But really though, how was this bug ever even found? I mean, who actually flies from Ironforge to the Isle of Kildonis? There is a portal in Shattrath. Why would you not take the portal? Dash should no longer continue to provide an increase to movement speed if the druid shapeshifts out of cat form. I'm sorry, but I literally cannot burn the image of a hyperspeed moonkin zipping past me out of my mind. I mean, can you imagine his chubby little legs just moving as fast as possible, all like, say, nerds? Since all of these problems have been fixed, it is perfectly acceptable to laugh at them. In fact, it is encouraged to laugh at them. And if you can't laugh at them, you can laugh at me for laughing at them. I'm fine with that. Of course, there was real news this week, although it seemed to be about every Blizzard game outside of World of Warcraft, but that's okay. We're going to talk about it anyways. PAX East was this past weekend, and Blizzard was there with announcements about the highly anticipated Overwatch, Heroes of the Storm, and Hearthstone. First up, the Overwatch news, the most exciting of which being that Overwatch is planned to be in closed beta by fall of 2015, and you can opt in right now at playoverwatch.com. They also announced that they would be adding 2 new heroes to the roster, bringing the total number of heroes so far to 14. The first new hero is Zarya, the Russian weightlifter who wields a particle cannon that she ripped off of a vehicle. The second is McCree, the bounty hunter, gunslinger, and former gang criminal. I assure you, these heroes are so not Vi and Graves from League of Legends, if that's what you were thinking. I mean, come on, yeah, Vi does have pink hair and an attitude problem, but the only reason her arms are big is because of those giant steel gloves she wears. And yeah, Graves might be an outlaw with a flashbang ability, but McCree is totally wearing a hat. And besides, the entire MOBA genre was basically spawned from StarCraft 1 and Warcraft 3 maps, so, I mean, who's really copying who? I said basically, don't nitpick. On to the Heroes of the Storm announcements. Sylvanas Windrunner is finally being added to the roster.
I am Sylvanas Windrunner, Queen of the Forsaken. And if you will not serve me in this life, then you will do so in the next.
Along with the new hero, there will also be a new map called Tomb of the Spider Queen. The objective of this map is for players to kill spiders and collect gems, and then turn in those gems so that the Spider Queen will fight for their team. I see what you did with the name of that map there, Blizzard. I see it. Also announced was the new esports college league, cleverly named Heroes of the Dorm. Blizzard has partnered up with ESPN to host a tournament where teams of 5 compete to win $25,000 each towards their college tuition. There will also be a fantasy league with awesome prizes for the top 5 predictorators and an exclusive icon for everyone who participates. If you would like to sign up your team or participate in the fantasy league, you can do so at heroesofthedorm.com. And finally, the big Hearthstone announcement was that of a new adventure mode called Black Rock Mountain, which will be live in April. Black Rock Mountain will bring with it 5 wings, 17 bosses, and 31 new cards. Just like Cursive Nax, players will be able to buy each wing individually, either for gold or real money, or they can buy all of the wings bundled for a discount. Pre-orders will begin March 19th, and players who pre-order will receive an exclusive card back. There will also be a card back for defeating Heroic Mode, plus the April Seasons card back will be Black Rock Mountain themed. And of course, we can't forget about the new game board. For more information on Black Rock Mountain or anything else that I talked about today, check out the links in the info below. And before I wrap up this video, I would love to know what your favorite announcement was at PAX East. Are you so excited that Overwatch beta will be here in the fall? Are you looking forward to Sylvanas Windrunner or the new map in Heroes of the Storm? Or are you freaking pumped for the new adventure mode Black Rock Mountain in Hearthstone? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you think about your answers, check out our answers to last week's question. And that's it for this week's Downtime Tuesday. My name's Panzer, my YouTube channel is TradeChat. If you enjoyed the video, please thumb it up, answer our question below. I'm so bad at this, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not already. As always, everything I talked about is linked in the information under this video. Be sure to check back next Tuesday and every Tuesday for future episodes of Wowhead's Downtime Tuesday and to see if your comment is in our featured section. For more information and to go more in depth on anything that I talked about this week, be sure to check out Wowhead Weekly, which is a long format podcast. It's like 45 minutes to an hour long, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, which I link in the info of this video, and you can also find at wowhead.com. I'm gonna go. I think I've thoroughly screwed up the end of this video, as I do every week. I hope you are having a great week. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Stop making dumb faces. For instance, currently only players with Real ID enabled can use the in-game Twitter feature. According to Bashiok, something parental controls, something best option, something we're looking into it. I'm paraphrasing, obviously.